My name is Chief Sielu Avea. I was born and raised in the village of Lelepa, island of Hawai'i in Samoa. I am a world champion fire knife dancer, an actor, singer, comedian. I got everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Samoa. Everybody say Samoa. In Samoa, we greet you, welcome you by saying Talofa.
Well, I was born and raised in the jungle. I grew up living off the land and swimming in the waterfalls. I really thought we were the only people in the world until one day I was 6 years old when my dad and I rode the horse for hours until we reached the village and see the ocean. And the first thing I did was running over and jump in the water. It's an amazing thing just to see the water has no ending all the way to the horizon, to the blue sky. It was an exciting moment of my life.
You know, every time I tell people I come from Samoa, there's a question that always come back. People always ask, why am I not in Samoa? What am I doing here? I came here to go to school about 25 years ago. I'm still going to school. I'm still a freshman.
When I first arrived at the airport and looking at so many different planes there, a lot of people there, I felt like I was lost. I was lost in the jungle of people, not the jungle of trees. People come from states and different countries where they have never seen this type of work before.
If you have any questions, please keep them to yourselves.
It's very exciting to see them when I make fire and rub the sticks together. And they're just amazed that fire actually comes from two pieces of wood. And when I light the knife, soak in gasoline, and they start moving back, the feeling is incredible. Cracking coconuts, climbing coconut trees, it's all new to them. And I'm always looking forward to share those special skills with everybody that come to meet me.
I want to hear the men say, Yoranda. Only 5 men? Come on, men. Loud and clear, Yoranda.
I named my dinner show Fia Fia because it's known as Happy Celebration. Luau, dinner, music, drums, and everybody having fun together. That was a big challenge in the beginning of training all the workers and the girls and the boys. I want them to perform in a certain way. I want them to perform so people can feel their spirit. When I sit down and I watch somebody perform, I can tell they're just giving me the shell, not giving me the meat inside the shell. I can feel your performance when you really get down to it and show me the emotions to the fullest. The fire dancing, especially. Some people that want to perform fire dance, they use very small size fire. Now, I don't feel the heat. I like big flames. And when I spin, I can feel the wind, I can feel the heat. And that's how you feel the spirit. And if I don't feel the heat around my body, I don't feel the spirit of sharing. The movie Chief is about a chief that grew up in the remote village, getting the title and getting tattooed and going to the ocean to heal of the salt water. And then the chief tried to get away from the islands, go far away.
My name is Chief Sielu Avea of Samoa. I now live in Waikiki on the island of Oahu in Hawaii. It's the most isolated island chain in the world. Doesn't feel like it.
And then the chief got a job as a taxi driver. And that's when island people, the island chiefs, came looking for me to bring me back to the culture. I perform comedy, I perform fire dancing, I do a lot of talk shows, and the director came to me and asked if I can act. And I said, I can give it a try. So I was looking for a way to make sure that I do this right. In every take, I will ask the director to give me the feeling of this take because I want to act accordingly to this part of the film. Filming of the tattooing, it was exciting. I was told that we're going to use fake blood and the tattoo artist from Samoa, Sielu Avea, is going to pretend. But during the filming, it was not fake, it was real. The tattoo artist decided to do it again. And all of a sudden, I felt the bones went into my knees, and I'm like, oh my goodness. I didn't want to remember this feeling, but it was real. And there's nothing that can change that feeling of sharing that important part of the culture. Well, being able to go to the Sundance Film Festival for the premiere, it was beyond words. Being there after the film and the director and I and producers go up in front of everybody and answer questions, I had no idea I was going to reach that far around the world. Taking the film down to Samoa, it was even more exciting to see how people enjoyed the film, and especially when they asked me if I speak Samoan. I'm like, yes, I do. I grew up in the jungle. My language, my culture is inside me. It's a great reminder to me of who I am and what I am and where I'm from.